Lebanon, the Israeli regime continues to attack the territory as part of its expansionist plans in the region and in flagrant violation of the ceasefire agreement. According to Lebanese authorities, the Israeli Air Forces carried out bombing raids near the cities of Baalbek and Janta, located in the border area with Syria in the east of the country. Civil defense teams report no casualties nor significant damage. Since the beginning of the conflict, these colonialist forces repeatedly crossed the blue line illegally, carrying out combats in several localities of the country, seriously disrespecting international law and the sovereignty of the countries. And around 10,000 Syrians have crossed the border into Lebanon to escape the massacres promoted by the de facto government, which includes several leaders of the terrorist group Al-Qaeda. The Lebanese authorities have reported that almost 10,000 Syrians have arrived in Akkar in the north of the country. The outbreak of violence that has ravaged the Syrian coast for a week and a half has left more than 1,400 dead, most of them members of the Alawite minority. And Arab nations call on states and organizations to take strong action against Tel Aviv after the United Nations fact-finding mission to the occupied territories concluded that Israel committed genocidal acts through the systematic destruction of sexual and reproductive health facilities. The Euro-Mediterranean Observatory for Human Rights assures that after this report, the Commission should call on states and organizations to force Israel to comply with its responsibilities under the Genocide Convention. They emphasize that inaction in the face of the crimes of the occupation has contributed directly and indirectly to the ongoing genocide. The mission's report is conclusive about the crimes of the occupation. And in Russia, Krasnodar Governor Benjamin Kondratiev reported a Ukrainian attack on the Tuapse oil complex. The governor explained that after the Ukrainian armed forces attack, a fire of more than 1,000 square meters spread in a petrol tank of the complex. On Telegram, Kondratiev added that the attack did not leave any fatalities and that at the moment 121 people are involved in extinguishing the flames. Earlier, the Kiev army employed the use of light aircraft converted into drones to attempt an attack on the Yaroslavl oil refinery. And in Canada, the new leader of the Liberal Party, Mark Carney, will take office as Prime Minister on Friday. Mark Carney, former Governor of the Bank of Canada and former head of the Bank of England, will be appointed Prime Minister in a public ceremony in Ottawa before the country's Governor-General, Mary Simon. On Thursday, Justin Trudeau bade farewell to the Canadian people and said he was proud to have served a country full of people who stand up for what is right. The swearing-in ceremony will be held at the Governor-General's official residence in Ottawa, which will be previously visited by outgoing Prime Minister Trudeau, where he will tender his resignation. U.S. President Donald Trump insists on deploying military forces to Greenland during NATO meeting. The U.S. President reiterated his intention to annex the territory of Greenland during his first meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. He also proposed sending troops to the island and has denied that it truly belongs to Denmark. Last Tuesday, Greenland celebrated elections in a period of high tensions after President Trump began claiming weeks ago that the United States aspires to keep Greenland, a space that has gradually gone from being a joke to a genuine journey. In Lebanon, the Israeli regime continues to attack the territory as part of its expansionist plans in the region and in flagrant violation of the ceasefire agreement. According to Lebanese authorities, the Israeli